I would like to show how to solve logarithmic equations. A logarithmic equation is an equation where x appears under the logarithm, such as log base a of x equals q. That's the simplest form. Maybe in high school you learned that the exponential form of this equation is x equals a to the q. If you want to rewrite it like that, that's fine. I just want to show you where this came from. So suppose that we are trying to show log base 2 of x equals 3. We're trying to solve this equation. What we will do is we will put both sides of this equation into the function 2 to the x. So we'll take 2 raised to the left hand side. So 2 raised to the log base 2 of x equals 2 raised to the right hand side, 3. Now the reason why we did that is that this operation will cancel with the log base 2, because 2 raised to some power and log base 2 are inverse functions of each other, and they cancel each other out. So I get x equals 2 to the 3, which is 8, and that's the final answer. Now suppose that we are trying to solve something a little bit more complicated. In this equation, we will first solve for log base 2 and then apply what we learned. So first I'll bring 2 over to the other side. I will have log base 2 of 1 minus x equals 3 minus 2, which is 1. And then I will bring both sides of the equation in the argument of 2 to the x. In other words, I'm taking 2 to the power left hand side equals 2 to the power right hand side. I did this because 2 raised to some power and log base 2 cancel each other out, and I'm left with just 1 minus x equals to 2. So negative x equals 2 minus 1, which is 1, and I have x equals negative 1. Whenever you solve an equation, it's a good idea to check your solution if you have time. So we will plug this x back in your equation, and you'll have log base 2 of 1 minus negative 1 plus 2, and you'll be asking yourself, does that equal to 3? Here I have log base 2, 1 minus negative 1 is positive 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So I'm asking, is this equal to 3? And the answer is yes, of course, because log base 2 of 2, which I can write as 2 to the 1, that's just 1. So is 1 plus 2 equal to 3? Yes. So I checked that my solution, x equals negative 1, is actually a solution of this equation.